What's up, guys? YouTube, new game, Hogwarts. I'm still playing Subnautica, but I am also streaming Hogwarts at the moment. So please go check out my Twitch live stream. Oh, oh, I played this yesterday. I can make a new character. Do that one. Oh, damn. Is it that loud or am I low? Find your color. Find the color.
Lumos,
What's this?
Revelio.
I had already started playing this the other night. Upstairs.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Let's talk to this guy.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Wait, what?
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay. We talked to this guy. Let's go over here, though. What's over here? Can I shoot in here? Oh, okay. Can I shoot in here? I would like to look around up in here. Somebody playing a guitar? What's this thing called? I forgot what this thing.
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought one of her scarves to school with me. She never even wears it.
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her.
Can't go over there. That's it.
Be different. Starting Hogwarts.
Yeah, you're so.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
No, I don't actually.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes.
I do have
So
this big
much
ass
to be
scar on
learned
my
from the
face. I thought
stars.
it looked cool, but
Also,
now I don't.
there's something about the open air and night sky above
It's a
the tower.
game. Whatever.
It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Oh no.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, I think my next character I'm gonna choose Slytherin. Slytherin house.
I was trapped on the grand staircase once. Every time I tried to step off, it moved again.
Oh,
Still
dear.
haven't lived that down.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
You're not sure? Put right there, look good.
I want him to be in the perfect place.
Finally, a girl.
Place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little
My
expression.
bad.
I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
Is she
Is
cross-eyed or
Dittany
is it
used
just
in
me?
Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually,
Try.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
I do. Let's go to the bottom one.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Yep, second one.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Very interesting.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Well, thank you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Take me, for example.
Who's
Hackett
talking
said
to
I'd
me?
make a wonderful aura.
Can I eat this?
Imagine.
Oh yeah, I can
Well,
eat
Madame
that.
Fidel said she'd never
Never. Oh, I can't go with this thing. This is nice. This is very nice. I like this. I'm loving this. Where am I going?
My family's out.
Over
It's
down
getting
here.
too
Okay,
old.
let's go. Let's run. This walking is not really cutting it for me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this
I
day
am.
for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Really
Well,
long
you
time.
are. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Magic.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What the? Where'd it go? In my
Thank you,
backpack?
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ravenclaw Tower.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Hey, now where are we going?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Bust guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenhouse. Resides in the lower I want some spells. Oh, I get the level up. Okay, let's press that button. Oh, this is nice. Challenges. I gotta click on this. Combat, quest, exploration, field, room.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Oh, what's that do? Oh, okay. Oh man, I need to unlock. Central. Oh, what's this? There was minor damage to it. I already got that, don't I? Yeah, I already got that. What's this one? Oh, yeah.
And outside of the castle.
Yeah, I'm really starting to love this.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yes, sitting classes. Do we really have to? I really gotta go back to school. It's locked. I can't open it. What does that mean? I guess I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flue flames, fast travel point. Okay, you can open the map at any time to fast travel. The side of the map is where students, professor lives, and including the house commons and the great hall. I'm trying to go over there. I'm trying to go over here. Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. The grand staircase. Now where I gotta go? return to map. Continue. The library. Flash drive. X.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Here we are.
These stairs
It
lead
is.
directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
She's always showing up.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is
Hogsmeade.
the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do I want to tell her what happened?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Forgot he told me to keep
You
it a
seem to have
secret.
provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose
Dragon
us.
came out of nowhere.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see
What
if
am I
we
gonna
can't
be
get you to
doing in these
Hogsmeade
classes?
for those supplies.
Alright, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our
Professor.
paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Who's the headmaster?
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's look. Oh, wait. That's the wrong button. I don't want to go right here. Oh, wait, is this the right button? Defense against the dark arts class. What's his name? Professor Hecat? Headcat? I missed the first one. Let's go to the trials.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. It's still right there. That's oh, that's cool. What was that flying over here? What is this? Can I get that? I can't get that right there. Dang, where'd it go? There it is. There's two of them flying. Oh, I still can't get it. Forget it. Forget it. Oh, what are these? Can I pick these? I can't pick these.
Revelio.
The hell? I mean, nothing. We're gonna keep going. I mean, something right here.
Revelio.
I mean, I feel it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Let's keep going. That was the thing. Discovery. I'm going this way now. Is that where I'm going? I thought I was going. Side quest are now available. Let me see some side quests there. I want to see. Oh, I like it like that.
Away from me! Let us keep our heads about this.
That's funny. It's this way. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Don't give me money. What else is on here? They're making potions in these bathrooms.
To have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least. Quiet, if you can.
What is this? Nothing. What the? No, I'm Gucci. That's nasty.
What are you up to now?
Who's talking? You talking?
Revelio.
Hey, Mike, chill out, big dog. Let me get you. I can't get you. Trash. I come back. Alright, let's go to charm class, I guess. Upstairs? Yep, upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
My bad, dude.
How nice
And
to
then
see
the
you, my
werewolves
young
joined
friend.
the goblins in the uproar.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say
can't
my
open these.
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the
I
boy who
need to
says you're
open these?
telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a
what y'all
bold
doing?
attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Let's keep going. Maybe I get some more stuff. Let me look around first. I want to look around. Who's all in class? What are we doing? Who we taking notes on? The missed first period. Maybe cheat off somebody. I think I knocked over them books right there. I just did. Hell yeah, I knocked over them books. Ooh, my bad. Okay, let's start the mission.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, we got black girl.
So
Okay.
you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
I don't have a textbook.
But before we begin,
Nobody gave me no
can
books.
anyone
Nobody
here
gave me
tell me the
nothing.
difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Damn, nobody remember?
Well,
I'm way behind.
It seems
and
that
y'all
we're in
can't
dire
remember?
need of review.
What?
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Schnitzel, I'm ready. I think.
Accio!
Oh, I got it.
That is not bad.
Not
You
bad
are
at
a
all.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
I love
After
it. Let's
me.
go. Let's go. What are we doing outside? Hint, hint. Not here yet. We outside, but where?
I've always
Who house is
found
that
that
right there?
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Oh, Quidditch players. Let me go. Let
So-
me run at it.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What is this? What are you doing?
So why don't we have our
Why
new
am I
students
always the
start us
first
off?
one up there?
Eh?
Why? What am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Accio. Now, I could... Very good.
Okay.
That's it! Splendid!
Let's get this. They did not fall. Let's go. Can I grab another?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Be sharp.
Not my turn? My turn. Shadow, get down. No, you cannot climb up there. It's my cat. He's trying to climb. Oh, it fell off.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us do this.
Oh, man.
That is how it's done.
That's how it's done, man. I can do that, right?
Excellent.
Here we go.
What about if I do this right here? Dang.
Nicely done.
I was almost. I almost had it. She won this round. I give it to her. I did the
Let
first
us
one
make
too
this
fast.
a bit more interesting, shall we?
Interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Exactly.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I'm living.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
Accio.
Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
it. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Where are you getting 50s? The 30s. Too fast.
Quite impressive.
Very. Let me come over here. Let me scoot
Let us see this. Phew.
Let's go. She got that.
Accio.
I was trying to get the 50, but okay.
Very good.
I'll take that. Shadow, where'd you go? I don't know where my cat went. He left me. He dipped out on me.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Very good. Very good. Ooh, I like that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's it. Nothing else.
Good
More
game
tomorrow, I
back
guess.
there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, that's nice.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
A word of
clothing
if you
to
would.
be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yes, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Accio!
What is that?
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Oh, it's nice. Who are you, Samantha, right? Yeah.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
I don't know who this
Then
girl is.
again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, I'm off to dark arts, isn't it? Alright, I'll get over there. Show me the way. I'm be late for class. Gotta start running. Can I hop on this? And Assassin's Creed type. What is cat? What? You just gonna walk in front of me. Mm. What's that?
Revelio.
This is skeleton of Irish Phoenix, or I don't know how to say that word. Audrey. I do want to get exploring, but I don't want to get lost.
Showing off is a mumble trick.
Next stream, we're gonna go exploring. I just want to get some more of that.
Accio.
Boy spells, that's what I want.
Revelio.
Gotta go upstairs. Gotta go upstairs. Who this?
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Let me go ahead and pick this guy up. He look like he gonna get on my nerves.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Which one is it, A or B? I'm playing.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Like that.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, let me do this. I'm ready.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Oh, dang.
How perceptive.
Levioso.
How's the view?
Protego. Stupid.
Protego. Complicates things.
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Rather good at this, aren't you? Stupid.
I know.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Stupid one. I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Protego. Stupid one.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack. Defend yourself.
Levioso.
Yeah, he's out of here. Man, I won that.
Not bad for
I got the hang of that after I got the hang of that.
You give as good as you get.
Okay, punk. Okay, punk.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Really wasn't good.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
I didn't really like
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Time out. Do you
Perhaps
know?
Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I think we're gonna wrap it up right here.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Speak with Sebastian.
Levioso.
Oh, can you do the
Nice work.
Yeah, nice work, but you was
I
acting
enjoyed
like a little
that.
something.
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't
Slytherin.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh yeah, I'm interested.
Till next time.
I'm ready for another class. Where we going? It's in your first day. What is them question marks? That's booty. Oh, save game. New spot. Where do we have to go? Nowhere, right? I want to go to that dude. Challenges. Oh, I already completed it. This is what I haven't completed. We're gonna come back to that. My girlfriend calling me. Hello. Hang on, babe. Hang on. I'm gonna have to stop it right here, chat. We shall return to tomorrow.